بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وبه نستعين. الفيديو ده بيتكلم على Second Physics Unit 1 Chapter 2 Diffraction and Interference and String Vibrations. الفيديو ده بيتكلم على Syllabus of Second Physics Secondary Unit 1 Chapter 2 Subject of Diffraction and Interference and String Vibrations. Diffraction of waves. Diffraction of waves. It is the bending or spreading of waves when it encounters an object, barrier or opening like that, okay, in their path. For diffraction to happen, the size of the object must be of the order of wavelength of the incident wave. يبقى diffraction bending يعني slight change in direction, or spreading يعني respreading of waves when it encounters an object. الobject ده يا إما barrier or opening like that in their path. For diffraction to happen, the size of opening or object must be of the order of wavelength of the incident wave. Interference of sound. It is the superposition of two sound waves in the same medium. يبقى الانترفيرنس superposition يعني تراكب of two sound waves in the same medium. The two waves have. يبقى دي conditions of interference. The two waves have same direction, same amplitude, same frequency, no path difference between them, and there is no path difference between them to reach the same point at the same time. Types of interference. في عندي constructive interference. طب يحدث امتى؟ if the two waves are in phase. The two waves are in phase. Path difference between them is n integral number lambda wavelength, and phase difference is n integral number 360 degree or n 2 pi radian. A compression will meet a compression. يبقى أهم حاجة في constructive interference a compression will meet a compression, and rarefaction will meet a rarefaction. يبقى في reinforcement of sound heaven يعني increasing in sound intensity. طيب second type of interference destructive interference. طيب امتى بقى؟ if the two waves are out of phase. The two waves are out of phase. يبقى في constructive the two waves are in phase. طيب في destructive the two waves are out of phase. يبقى there is a path difference between them equal n plus half lambda. N, as we said now, it is integral number, maybe 1, 2, 3 and so on. يبقى out phase. يبقى the two waves are out of phase. The path difference between them is n plus half lambda, and phase difference n plus half 360 or n plus half 2 pi radian. A compression will meet a rarefaction, and fading of sound will happen. If two sounds reach the ear at the same time, يبقى two sounds reach ear at the same time, interference takes place and there will be beats are heard when two notes of slightly different frequencies reach the ear at the same time. يبقى في عندي two notes of slightly different frequencies reach the ear at the same time. We will hear beats. The number of beats equal difference between the two frequencies. يبقى البيتس repetition of hearing sound, high sound and low sound. Okay, these happen if two sounds reach the ear at the same time. Interference takes place. طيب are heard, beats are heard. يعني successive low sound and high sound are heard when two notes of slightly different frequencies. يبقى البيتس happen when two notes of slightly different frequencies reach the ear at the same time. A number of beats equals the difference between the two frequencies.